What is up, guys? So today, I'm actually not proud of this, but you know what? I don't care. I don't. This is probably as this is probably as much fun as I can get, and it's fine. I mean, MUI Goku's, full power Jirens, Broly's, more power to all the people that uses them because it's their favorite, right? Or maybe they're using it because it's so easy to climb up the ranks with it and you don't really have to put too much skills, which I'm not saying they're not skillful. What I'm saying is most of these players, they are skillful, that uses this overpowered characters is even crazier because somebody who knows how to play the game really well, it's hard to beat that. Even if you're, let's say, I consider myself at least a little bit above average, great player, I was in the A ranks, all right? I've gone down and down because, I like using characters that are not OP. For example, Turtles. I love Turtles. Android 18, she's my main. The androids like Android 13, 17, and, whatsoever. As of recently, though, I'm like, keep going up and down, but I keep fighting the Gogetas and the Super Vegetos, right? And it's like, they're very skillful players, but also they got very strong characters. I understand the game is not supposed to be balanced. That's fine. I'm trying to get past that, right? It is very hard, though, to have a little bit of fun, though, when constantly you start having, the spams, like the same, like the Broly's with the Key Blast and stuff like that. After him is strikes, right? Like it's there to be used, understandable. At first I didn't mind too much, but it almost feels like nobody is doing anything different they just want to do the meta, right? And I think I'm trying to accept the fact that this is a voiceover about just in case. This is a couple clips I recorded me playing Great Ape Vegeta because I was like, you know what? I like the apes. You know what? I'm going to play what I like to play too. I wish, honestly, what do you guys think? I honestly think they should bring all the great apes for every Saiyan. But anyway, back to what I was saying is it does not make me feel that great, but it does feel great at the same time. I don't know I don't know if I can explain it any better. But what I'm trying to say is at first I was not happy about it, but now that I'm playing Vegeta Scouter or like the Giant or whatever, which I think that Giants are still not as bad as the MUI Gokus or the Broly's. I think getting around Giants is not that hard. It's actually pretty easy. I mean, I killed Dr. Wheeler with a Raditz. But I'm not saying that everybody can do it, but it's definitely, I think it's easier. Me personally, I think it's easier to get around Giants than getting around fusions or very powerful characters like Jiren and MUI Goku, right? Like, or Broly's. I don't know. That's me personally. Look, everybody can use whatever they want. That's fine. It is just, I don't know if it's because how also the rage quit is kind of crazy. And you know what, I'm going to be completely honest as well. I'm not the type of guy to not be truthful about this, but I've rage quitted before. I did. Not as much, but I've done it to a couple Broly's, maybe a couple Vegetos. There's no excuse for it, right? I should have done that. That's for sure. But I was getting frustrated to a point. I'm like, and then I started realizing, why am I getting frustrated, right? This game never was supposed to be like that. I was fine. I was having fun. I'm 30 years old. I shouldn't be getting mad at this, right? I have a 3-month-old baby right now, so I got more stuff to worry about. That's another thing. I got a lot of things in my life. I'm married, I'm happy and whatever. But, I used to play this Budokai Tenkaichi games back in the day. Like, I'm a big fan of the Tenkaichi series, right? Like, I'm I'm playing on classic mode just because like that's how I used to play back then. Like it's great. I love this game. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But I was getting frustrated for a little bit. And I'm like, I can't be like that. It's just so I kind of I did stop rage quitting. I didn't, like I said, I didn't rage quit as much anyway. I probably can count like maybe five rage quit in total, because of that. But I've had the amount of people that rage quitted on me is crazy. While I was using a normal character, like I was using a Turtles the one day, and maybe I should upload that clip one of these days. But I was using a Turtles. Actually, there's a YouTuber, Strictly Z, big fan. He's great Dragon Ball Sparking Zero content creator. He streams almost every day. It's funny. He's hilarious. I definitely recommend go check it out. He played one of the clips I sent him of that Vegeta rage quitting on me after he was using it after Image Strike so many times. And I was using Turtles. And we both have one health bar. So me, knowing the mechanics, I started, kind of spamming Ki Blast so I don't get hit with, he has after Image Strike. That's one of the counters, right? He got pissed off and he just rage quitted on me. And I'm like, dude, you could have still won the game. You still could have won the game. Anyways, the whole thing about this video is just try to have fun. And that includes myself. I have more stuff in my life to worry about than just getting mad about something stupid. And I'm going to let everybody know. It's fine that people use whatever they want to use, right? Let them use whatever. Just try to have fun. And I did. I played this, and at first I felt kind of like, oh, am I cheesing? This is definitely a little bit cheese, right? But I was like, you know what? No, it's not. This is actually pretty fun. I'm over here crushing people with Vegeta Scouter. Well, grade A Vegeta. He's definitely been one of my favorites. Like, I love this Vegeta version for some reason. I like the old school, which is why I like Turtles and all that. And Android 18 she's just bad, I don't know. No, she's a great character though. She's just a badass character. She has pretty good unique skills. I do wish the Truxel disc is definitely one of my favorites. I kind of did stop using it though because there's a delay of animation after you do it, and it's kind of like not ideal for me. But other than that, I think this game is definitely one of my favorite fighting games right now. Even though it's not considered like a competitive fighting game. I love fighting games, but this is like probably top 5 for me. Just because I'm nostalgic. I wish, like I said, I do wish they add more characters for sure, which they probably will. I would like to see again every grade 8 for every Saiyan, even the Bardogs. Or add like a female Saiyan like Fasha. She was in the Budokai Tenkaichi. I think she was in the third one. I'm not sure about the second one. I used to play even Dragon Ball Budokai, like the first one from like PS. I mean, they're all PS2, but And the more I talk, the more I realize I am old. I mean, it's insane. Like, but regardless. Graded Vegeta to me has been I remember watching the anime, and this was like when I first watched that, it was crazy. It was just like, this is a great character. He's great. Graded Vegeta was giving hell in the story mode for everybody. It gave me hell. I just spammed freaking supers. That's all I did. It's the only way I could beat him. Like, at least in the beginning, because I was like, I haven't played Budokai Tenkaichi in years, man. Over 10 years probably. I mean, it's been a minute. Like maybe 2010 was the last time I played it. That's like almost 15 years basically. Because the game came in 2007. the last one. Well, I did play Raging Blast. I did play the other ones, but like it's not basically the same. It's just like the direct uh, sequel to that, right? You can argue Raging Blast pretty close, which it was, but like it was definitely different. I think the supers with it, you use the supers with it was a little bit slower too, slower pace. I think you were able to use the analogs, I think, for supers, which is a little bit weird. I don't even know how I played that, but I used to be pretty good at it too. But yeah, Turles is definitely one of my favorite villains. I think it's my favorite movie villain, at least. Like movie wise, from like Cooler, Broly's, and all that. Like I think Turles was my number one favorite villain, and I think Cooler will be second and Broly third. Janemba's badass. I just did a Janemba and Tapion and Trunks video. If you guys want to check that out. This is my second video actually doing some type of commentary. Maybe I'm just jabbing right now, and I have an accent. Sorry about that. It's yapping. Sorry, because I'm from Puerto Rico. My first language is Spanish, so bear with me, guys. So if I say something wrong or whatever, let me know, please. But yeah, this Broly right here, it was. I think it was this the first Broly? I think it was the first Broly. Yeah. I think it's the only Broly in this video, but. As you can see, he probably will key spam after he does the Kakarot, you know. And I try to, you have to put pressure. You have to put as much pressure as you can. If not, like, he's just gonna basically, you gotta time that perfectly, that to vanish his ult. Because it's unblockable. Of course it is, right? So, I do end up being ape in this match. Which I did in every match. Especially against all these, like, crazy. I think I've actually had good matches without me turning ape with Vegeta Scouter. He's a great character without even turning into ape. I just like to use Great Ape because he's just great against all these like very powerful characters. Kind of balances it out a little bit. And I still think he's not as powerful as the Broly's, as the I mean, don't get me wrong, he hits hard, he's everything, but it's not just about hitting hard. Like the speed matters. The you barely can see as a giant. I think like I said, it's a lot easier. It's a lot harder to fight Broly's fusions and stuff like that. I could not vanish this. I remember this correctly. I get hit by it. I think I almost died, and I survived, and I rushed back in there, and I think I killed him right there. Yes, I think that's just what happened. Yep, this is exactly what I did. Yep, boom, 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 boom. You're dead. Get out of my face. It's so satisfying, honestly. That's the only reason I use it. Although I've used Android 18s and my Android 18 and I killed. I've beaten MUI Goku's full power generations. There is a video I posted about that, me playing singles there with it. And with Turles, I think I beat. I keep saying kill. Like I'm a murderer or something. This game is so violent, man. I'm telling you. But no, I used Turles against a full power Jiren, and I actually managed to beat him. I think he might have been A rank. I'm not sure. I've been stuck in A's, man, and it's all because I know for a fact that I could get higher if I want to, if I use like the powerful characters. I just honestly do not like using like the Broly's, the full power Jirens, the Gogetas, and the Super Vegetos, and the MUI Gokus. Like, I don't like using those overpowered characters. I don't like it. I don't know why. I just like, and I'm not saying they're not cool characters. They're great characters. They're cool. They're badass, right? Like, I love those characters. I just don't like using it. It doesn't make me feel fulfilled. Like, I could use these characters and I know it's probably going to carry me up to S to even Z, to be honest. To be completely honest. But I refuse to do that. Maybe I'm stubborn. Maybe I should do it. Like, even with Vegeta Scouter right now, like, I don't think I can get to Z. Maybe I can. But I've actually gotten pretty high with it. Um, with Android 18, I climbed up to A with just her. With Vegeta Scouter, I got back down to like B, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna use him, and I went up, and I'm back to A. I think I'm back to B1 again as of recently. I'm just like, you know what? I don't even care about ranks. I'm not even care about ranks anymore. I don't really care no more. So I give up on it. I'm just gonna play. I'm not gonna pay attention to. I honestly, also guys, who else wants to add quick player match without entering to like a lobby or whatever? Just basically the same system as ranked, but without the rank. That's what I'm trying to say. I know a lot of people want that. So let me know, guys, if you guys want that. I'm pretty sure the majority will be. I really appreciate all the people who do watches my videos, even though it's probably not a lot. This is an old channel, by the way. I probably will make a separate video for the people who did used to watch my videos back in the day. But the reason why I had to stop, maybe eventually I'll do a separate video for that. But for now, I'm gonna do what I like, you know, which is this right now, and I don't have too much time in my hand to be. How do I say that? I don't have too much time. I had to upload too many videos as well. Because like I said, I'm married. I have a son who's 3. He's 3 months old now. And, you know, I work, a busy life. But I'm gonna try my best to do what I like to do, and as a hobby, and have as much fun. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate everything. Even if it's just one view, I don't care. I'm just doing it because it makes me feel good. It's like a therapy to me, just to do this, right? But also, again, let's just have fun. Let's not rage quit. Like I said, I stopped. I realized I saw so many people doing it. I never did it in the beginning, and then like I got frustrated because people were doing it, and then they were doing this to me. So I kind of did it back in a way, as a spite. It was not okay, and you know I got past it now. I at least I think I did. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy. I'm hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.